everyone, Laurie here. I'm just going to show you a very quick idea of how I colour my faces using gelatos. What I'm going to use is the guava, which is the one I'm using now. Then I'm going to be using the peach and the butterscotch. So basically what I do is unwind the gelato, and what I've done is pencil drawn the face and gone over it with a outline pen. You can use a Sharpie pen, a fine line Sharpie, a Posca, a Sakura glaze, whatever you like for this sort of, to get the outline, something preferably that doesn't smudge too much. And what I'm doing is laying down the gelato. Don't be too careful, just sort of make sure you get a fairly thick layer of gelato over it. Avoid the eye and just bung it on. If there's an area that's going to be fairly dark, like the eyebrows, I'll tend to sort of just work around them a little. Work into the hair, it's going to be covered up with another colour, so that doesn't really matter. And yeah, just lay it on. Once you've got a fairly good coat, so it's fairly sort of thick, as you can see I've done there, there's a few little white spots. Doesn't matter, because what we're going to do next is smudge that out with our fingers. So I'm just going to take my finger and just in a circular motion, you'll get little lumps of gelato. Just sort of keep swirling it around until it blends out. Work it close to your outline. Don't worry about any little sort of smudges, because that'll just add to the character of the overall piece when you're finished. There's a lot of steps involved. I do a lot of steps without actually even thinking after the colouring. The pencil shading will remain darker, which I like, so it gives you, you can see here on the eyelid, the closed eye, gives you that bit of shading that you need, but I will also be going over that again with another colour. Okay, so brush off any sort of lumpy excess bits that you can't quite blend in. There we go. Actually, I don't think I'll worry about the neck so much, just to give you an idea. Now I'm going to take the peach, a different colour, and I'm just going to do the peach down one side, above the eye. I'm sort of just going to do it on this half. Probably can't really see what's happening, or maybe you can see the slight colour change on the video. Again, blend that in with the other colour. I will be doing this and showing you this in the Melbourne workshop in the flesh and in a little bit more detail than what I am here. Now I'm taking the butterscotch and I'm just going to go work over the areas which I want to be darker. Just going to come in here to the mouth line, both sides, up around the edge, under the eyes, the eyebrows, around the hairline. Just a bit of a line down on the chin and that little bit there where the shadow will be on the neck. So you can see where I've placed that. Now I'm just going to blend that in. And I have done this a few times, so I've kind of got used to which way to move the gelato. Sometimes you can push it one direction and it doesn't quite have the same effect and goes in the wrong place. So you do get used to where to go and which direction to push it in. Okay, oops, so already I'll show you close up. You can sort of see the shading and the blending starting there. Once I've done that and blended it all in nicely with my fingers, then what I will do next is take a white. But I'll leave that for another time. So that's just giving you an idea of how to actually start. Thank you.